Hey guys, Vivtorsing here. Welcome back to another weird time lapse. And today we're building the villager office tower thing. That's the name I decided in the end. Um, so basically, it's in the IRL city in the Vivtorcraft server, and we're starting off with the core of the skyscraper. This is basically what architecture says, like probably the safest place in a skyscraper is probably like it's in the center, strongest place, very safe. Um, some other stuff that I don't remember. They call it sometimes they call it the core, the center. There's a few other words, but this is not an architecture channel, so I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. But I decided to work on this one as well. So basically, we built the diameter for this, as we wanted this one to be a circle instead of a square. And I think you'll see later on that was a big mistake. I think we should have worked on the diameter a little bit more because I don't know. It's okay. I do fix it in the end. Like I had an interesting solution to fix this, but we have some reference photos. I think there's a few skyscrapers in. I don't remember. It's been a few weeks, but there's like this one building that, no, one or two, unless they're both the same, that has this very similar style, except that I think the windows are a lot smaller. Like, for if we wanted to build it, the windows would just be one glass block instead of a 3x4, so a 1x1. Yeah, so it's in a weird place as well. I mean, that's why I got the idea of making this a villager's place. Maybe we have a little mini bridge going to the village. That's what I was thinking. Apparently, the other two were thinking that this was gonna be like a little office building or something. And then when I told them about this idea, they're like, maybe that's a good idea. Now here in the center, I have a the water elevators, which is why I tried to copy and paste it and didn't work with world edit, so I just left it with blue ice. And I'm also using structure voids to prevent the water from leaking out, so I can make it a little bit nicer. So this is a little bit more cheating. I don't know if that's a problem. Not the best. I mean, I could have just put glass, but I just wanted to make it look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, we're breaking a little bit of architecture stuff and not realistic enough anymore, but they didn't complain yet. I can always go back and change it a little bit. I just might have to make the core one block bigger, or I don't know. I had a solution, but I just don't remember. So yeah, here is when I decided, wait, this looks ugly. This is disgusting. So I tried to do the double layer thing, just like in that skyscraper. I don't remember the name. I don't even remember where it is. I know it's. I think it's in. I don't remember. It's somewhere in Asia, I think. It was really interesting. I was also trying to match the colors as well. That's why I'm using white terracotta. And I also didn't like. I mean, looking back at it now, it looks kind of nice. I don't know why now it looks cool. Before it looked ugly. Like when I was making it, it looked disgusting. Like I don't know. So yeah, just temporarily change the color to play around with stuff. So I'm just adding an extra block out to give it like an extra layer of depth, which actually works. I think this saves the entire building, this entire skyscraper. Else it was kind of ruined. So yeah, what do I do? Yeah, I just go all the way around. A little bit painful, I think. Yeah, so the one issue I had, this is not fully symmetrical as well. That's why I was saying like we should have fixed the diameter a little bit better. It was a strange number. We should have made it somewhat smaller, not smaller, but like change the dimensions somehow, because it was wrong. Like I don't know where, somewhere in the time lapse I do freak out and realize that I think there was a big mistake. I think it happens like at the very end. So yeah. What do I talk about? I'm like drooling here. It's so early in the morning. I want to go back to sleep. Yeah, so I changed it back to white. That's where she was like, ew, it's ugly. And then I changed it to white concrete. Still looks weird. Back to terracotta. I ignore it for now, so then I start stacking it. And this is 12 floors, I believe. Which looks weird. It looked ugly again. Like this was another phase where I was like, nah, this sucks. Now actually I did some math and realized because it's why is the time lapse like this? Why is it going underground? Okay, it's like it was 33 long and like 60 tall, so I added 2 more stories, which kind of fixed it. So now it's 14 stories tall, which is okay. And then, do I fix the top? What do? I don't remember. I'm tired. I want to go back to sleep. Why am I making this so early in the morning? I don't even know how to talk these time lapse. I feel like just putting music on top and then calling it a day, but that's just easy, you know? I want to talk about stuff. Especially architecture stuff, but I can't remember everything. Oh yeah, we're building the lightning beam on top. There it is. Right? Yeah, so I have some ideas. I did make this one, which was ugly. Looked weird. But then I was like, wait, I can use some trapdoors, right? Yep. You know what? Now looking back at it, no, it looks okay. No, it looks okay. Up close, it looks weird, but yeah. Now now it looks ugly. Oh no. See, that's what I hate when I'm re-looking at it after the time lapse. I'm like, oh, this doesn't look good. Now we actually changed it. We added like villager rooms for each floor. So we have like the farmers. Like each floor has a different type of villager. So I changed the glass to blue. I think light blue or light blue, which completely made the building so much cooler. And then I also changed the concrete, the white terracotta to light gray, I think. And then I don't know, like this one I liked for some reason. It could just been the glass. And then here I freaked out on the top, so I can start placing the glass on top. I freaked out because the math was wrong or something. But then I realized, oh, the math is correct. It's just the build, how the diameter is just dumb and it's not good. Like so yeah, it's okay. So I put some lights on top. The front door is gonna be in an awkward spot, not even dead centered. It's okay. I guess it's for the villagers. They wouldn't mind. I guess we're gonna have to build a back door, a door in the back as well for the bridge, because the bridge is gonna be in the back. I think. I don't know about the bridge. I don't even know if it's gonna, I mean, it's already a village place. There's already like 30 villagers in the building. So yeah, so I built the water elevator. And that's the end of the video. Hit that subscribe and hit that like button. I do want to change more things in this. You know, usually someone's in the comments have cool ideas. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and bye guys.